Hey, it's Lynn Brown. Welcome to the Gritty Women Global Podcast, episode 101. Now, I'm a results coach. So here's the deal. I'll give you the 60-second version on how I got here. Up until now, well, let's just say up until the last 7 years, I was clueless. I was literally trapped in comparison. I was bound by the opinions of others, and then in my spare time, honestly, I was a world class, you hear me? World class people pleaser. And trust me, my life is far from perfect right now. But, and I'm going to go ahead and say this too. If you're looking for the perfect people pod, this is not it. But just to encourage you, I am a heck of a lot farther down the road than I was. So let me give you all hope. But enough about that. I've got some exciting news and I just had to jump on here and share it with y'all. But today I wanted to share a result with you. And since I'm a results coach, I dang sure better be getting some results, producing some results in my life too. So I've shared with you before, about my morning routine, about the importance of having that disciplined quiet time in the mornings. And it's where I do my quiet time. It's where I do my gratitude. It's where I write down my dreams as if they've happened. So for the past 7 years, I've been doing that every morning. And I've been writing my dreams as if they've happened. And I cannot tell you the times that I've had to go in and replace a dream because I've already achieved that dream. At first I thought it was like a fluke, just like a fluke. I thought it was like, oh, this is just a happy accident. This didn't really just happen. But I started looking at these patterns and realized, 2 years ago, I was like, I want to start a podcast. And so I did. And then before I knew it, I had hit 50 podcasts. And then, recently hit 100. So I'm constantly revisiting my dreams and replacing them with new ones. So I can't say enough about this process. And I'm begging you, literally begging you to give it a try. Just try it. Just try it for, I was going to say 21 days. No, try it for 63 days. That's really how many days it takes to create a habit. You got to have 3 cycles of 21. So 63 days. And then call me. Let me know how it's working for you. But one area that's very, very dear to my heart is the area of health. And no play on words here, because I did wake up in ICU after having a heart attack. So, but it is very dear to my heart, literally. But since that time, 10 years ago, I truly have been on a health journey. I mean, I'm not saying I've mastered every area of it, but I've been improving. I've released weight, about 30 pounds. I drink water, I work out, I get sunshine, I take supplements, all these things that I do to create health, optimal health. But there was one area that was still a little tricky out there that I had not mastered. It was in the area of sleep. And as you all know, sleep is very important. And that was the area that I wanted to focus on. And I tried everything. We've done a lot of research in this area, and we have created some top 10 tools, that I use personally to help me sleep, and that's coming out really soon in a online, digital product, really short, brief, just little like micro product on sleep that I'm going to be pushing out soon. But I was not sleeping through the night. I mean, like when I say not sleeping through the night, I'm talking about waking up hour and a half, maybe get up, walk around. I try not to get on the screen too much at night because I know that blue light is not the most effective sleep strategy. And yes, I know some of you look at your phones going to bed at night, and I'm not going to talk about that right now, but you know what I'm going to say. So I don't even have to say it. But let's just say my sleep was disrupted. But I've been writing for the past 7 years. I'm walking in total health, as if it had already happened. Around March 10th, my phone rings. It's my friend Holly. I've known Holly for over 15 years. I've worked with her, just, doing life with her. I mean, she's just one of those people that regardless of when you pick up the phone with her, you pick up right where you left off. She's an amazing single mom of 3 amazing teenage girls. Just a hard-working woman. Values, just the heart to serve. She's amazing. So she calls me. She said, Lynn, I gotta share this with you. When Holly calls me and says that, I listen. Because Holly has proof in her life. There's evidence in her life of places where she has worked, created, and had success and significance. So I listened. And she began to tell me about this company that she was starting, and she wanted me to really consider, looking at the information on it. And it was a health and wellness. And I thought, well, that's interesting. I've been writing that in my journal for the past 7 years. I'm walking in total health. So I thought that was kind of interesting. It wasn't just a happy accident. And so she began to share, and then I didn't really hear much after she said this, because she said one of the products is about in the area of sleep. And I said, give me some, send me some samples, do whatever, overnight it, I don't care, I want some. And I told her, I began to tell her all the things that I've taken, and I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but seriously, I have taken some prescription meds. I've taken, I was even on Xanax at one time to help me sleep through the night. And I'm just going to tell you, I'm off all that now. Thank goodness. I got off of that years ago. But still, I've just been looking for these little concoctions, these little creations I could, make to sleep. Tryptophan, melatonin, zinc, magnesium, all these things. NyQuil. I've tried it all. Benadryl. Anyway, I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to medicate you. But here's the deal. So I gave it a shot, and I got in to the company because I wanted, at first I was just like, well, I just want to try the sleep product. And then I just loved the fact that I was going to be able to coach and train and lead, and that's what I do anyway. So it was just like a perfect values fit for me. And I will tell you now, it's been, let's just say for the easy math, 6 weeks, and my sleep has improved exponentially. I mean, I never dreamed that what it would feel like to sleep all night. Actually, the first night I slept all night, I woke up at 5 because I get up early, and I said, oh my gosh. And my husband was like, what's wrong? And I was like, I slept through the night. I mean, I was so excited. You don't understand. When you toss and turn, and so many of you, I know what I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about. But when you toss and turn or have those sleepless nights, you know how frustrating it can be. And so to sleep through the night and to wake up refreshed, to hit the ground running, is a great feeling. So what do we do when we have a good result? What do we do if we eat at a restaurant that is just off the chain good? Yeah, we go tell our friends, you got to eat there. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's why we go back to Chick-fil-A. If we have choices, there's some long lines, we're going to go to the Chick-fil-A line because we know regardless of how long it is, we're going to get through quick. We tell people about our good experiences. It's what we're here on this earth for, to share our knowledge and our results. And on the other hand, if we have a flip side of that, we had a bad experience at a restaurant, or when we used to go to a movie and it was a bad movie, we would say, don't go see that. It was so, it's a dud or whatever. Or if we go into a store and the customer service is lousy, we talk about it. That's just what we do. We are constantly selling. And selling is not selling. Selling is just sharing. It's just sharing what you know with people. And so I'm not trying to sell anybody anything. But I'm telling you right now, when Holly said that there was a sleep product that was natural and it was a nutraceutical that had not been on the market up until now, and there was tremendous results and research to back it up, I was all in. And so it's not about being salesy. It's just I am certain of this thing. I'm sleeping through the night, and I know that there are people that are going to want to know how I'm doing it, because sleep matters. It's pretty much how our body heals itself. So if I want to walk in total health, the area of sleep has to be mastered in my life, and I am getting there. I'm telling you, it's not perfect yet, but it's kind of like the rest of my life. I'm not perfect, but I'm a heck of a lot closer than I was. So I just wanted to share that with you. And of course, I can send you more details. Actually, the name of the company I'm working with is called You're Worth It. It's WORTHIT.com, YourWorthIt.com, and then you can just do /Lynn Brown, LY as in yellow, NNE Brown. So that's like the color, BROWN. So it's you are worth it all together.com /Lynn Brown. So just go there, check out my shop. I mean, I'm not pressuring anybody to do anything. I'm just sharing with you that the combination of this vitamin that has this 30 milligrams of this mitoprime, which is a revolutionary product that has not been on the market because honestly it was too expensive up until now. And so I just want to encourage you to check it out and be watching, because my little micro masterclass on sleep is coming out. Top 10 tips that have kept me asleep. And I'm telling you, that is a job. That is a job in and of itself. So I hope this gives you hope. Oh, this is kind of funny too. The name of the product is called Your Slumber Party, which I think is kind of funny because at a slumber party, a lot of times you don't get a lot of sleep. But that next day you go home and you sleep like a log. And so that's kind of what it's like for me. It's like the day after the slumber party for me. Every night now I'm sleeping, going into REM sleep and remembering my dreams, which is big. Waking up refreshed, and then I drink the grape flavored Vitality, that has a 30 milligrams, and my focus and energy are out of the roof. So anyway, again, this was a little different twist on our normal podcast, but the area of wealth begins with health, because health is wealth, and without it, it doesn't matter how successful you are in life and business. If you're not healthy, you can forget it. So it matters. It's just a piece of the wheel. You know, you've heard about the wheel of life. Well, rest, sleep, restoration, and health is just a piece of that wheel. We have relationships, we have spirituality, we have, fun and friends and family and all those things. They all have to work together. So this is a big one. So anyway, I just want to jump on here and tell you that. And remember, gritty is the new strong. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, take care and have a great rest of this day.